Okay, so you got yourself a brand new Firestick, maybe for the holiday season, and you're just looking for the easiest way to fully load your device so you can get access to the best applications, the best streaming applications, live TV, sports, pay-per-view, all of that good stuff. What's the easiest and safest way to do that? Well, there's actually a single code you can type in, a secret code, which will give you access to an entire library of all of these applications. Through this library, you can go ahead and install all of these applications with one click and really just go ahead and access all of the best content on there. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, I'm actually playing this game on my Firestick. So I do actually have a separate video coming out for that. If you are looking for the easiest way to play these kind of games on all of your Amazon devices, make sure you are subscribed with all notifications. But for this video, what we want to do is press the home button. Now you can see here, I actually did the same video back in December 2023. Now, as you can imagine, there's been lots of changes since last year. Some of those applications, which were the previous best applications, unfortunately just don't work anymore, but there are many other options to choose. Now, to start the process, if I just press home, the first thing I want to do is go over to the search. I'm now going to type in the word downloader. Let's type that in. Here we are. Let's click on that. Let's click on that again. Let me now click on download. Now, this is a great application that you can use as a browser on your Amazon device, but it also allows you to use shortcodes, so you don't have to type in any long URLs, typing in a few numbers, and you can then quickly access various websites. And the single code I have is really like the master code or the mother code, which will give you access to the best online repositories which have the best applications. So let's open that up. Now, before we type in that code, there is just one quick change we have to make. And this is basically to give the permission so we can now install applications through Downloader. The first thing here, we can just click on allow. That's fine. I can now click on OK again. That's all done. Let me now quickly press the home button. Let's now navigate to settings. Let's go down into My Fire TV. And you can see I have some developer options. Now, if you don't see this on your device, maybe because it is a brand new device and you've never done any kind of side loading before, all you have to do is go to About. Let's press the select button there. And where you see your device type, we can see I'm doing this on a Fire TV Cube. All you have to do is just press the select button here 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can see on my device, it tells me that I don't need to do this because I'm already a developer. If you're doing this for the first time, you'll get that countdown and eventually it will say that you are now a developer, the same message you see here. Once you see that message, let's now press back. I can now go to the developer options. I can click on that and now have the ability to select install unknown apps. Let's click on that. And this is basically means that can I install applications from other applications aside from the official Amazon App Store. And here we can see the downloader application is set to off. I can now press the select button here. That now turns to on, which now means from this point forward, I can download applications through Downloader and then go ahead and install them. That's all we need to do here. Let's now press the home button. Let's now go back into Downloader and let me now type in this code. Now, this secret code is going to be a dynamic code, which means it doesn't matter if you're watching this video today in December 2024 or December 2025, this code will always take you to the best application stores. And that code is just 72609. Let's type that in and click on go. And many thanks to Patrick, who's one of my channel members, who told me about this code. It takes a few seconds and we should now be at the top level. So we can see it's the all stores. You can see exactly who's provided this, who's created this. And we now have a huge list of different stores. Some of these people you will recognize. You've even got myself at the bottom, which I didn't know I was on here, but so these are the different stores. So let's start at the top. So we can see the first one gives you the ability to search for other downloader codes directly from this website. So let's click on that. And let's say, for example, I'm looking for the K application. If I just type that in, I can now click on next. This will now go ahead and search all of those different codes. I can now scroll down and we can now see all of these different codes, which will allow you to go ahead and install that particular application there. So whether you're looking for the beta version or you're looking for the RC1 or the official release, just typing in these codes here or even clicking on them will allow you to quickly install them with one click. Let's go back again. This one here is obviously a very large application store, very popular, has all of your entertainment, streaming, utilities, game applications, all of that's in here. Let's go down. Let's try this one over here. Here we can see this one is properly categorized. You've got your movie and TV shows, you've got live TV, all-in-one applications, YouTube apps. Let's try media player. Let's click on that. I can now see different players here. You got AM player, you got different things. Let's say I want to install this MX player, which is a good one. I can click on that, and in less than 5 seconds, I now get the option to click on download. Click on that again. I'm now downloading the application directly onto my device. I can click on install, and we can see very quickly that's now been installed directly onto my device. I can click on done. In fact, let's click on open, just to prove that the application works correctly. And we can see now directly on my device, I now have MX Player Pro. And that's even found my USB drive that I've got plugged into my Cube. So I can now access some of these movies that I've previously purchased. Click on that. And I'm now streaming this movie with this custom media player that I just sideloaded directly onto my device. And that's working great. Let's back out of that. I'm not going to go through all of it here, guys, but you can see just in terms of sheer volume, you literally will find every application you're looking for spread across all of these different stores. Here, for example, you've got the very popular Kevin Portiers' download page. I can click on that. And again, I have access to a massive library of fully updated applications, all from a trustworthy source that I can go ahead and download with one click. So really that single downloader code is the only code you need. Works great on all of your Amazon devices, even Android TVs. You can use that same code and you get access to all of these different online repositories, giving you access to the best applications. The only thing I would say that if you're going to be accessing certain content with certain applications, it is always just advisable to use a VPN. When you use a VPN, you basically change your IP address, which is like your online digital fingerprint. Using a different IP address means that your ISP can't track you, government agents, bad actors. You are protected from all of these kind of people online. You can also then access geo-locked content designed for other regions. All of that can be done using a VPN. Now, if you are looking for a super fast VPN that I personally recommend, and when I say fast, we can see on my device connected to a VPN server in New York, I'm easily pushing over 400 meg downstream. I mean, when I saw these speeds, I was just so impressed. And this is why I've been recommending Surfshark over the last couple of weeks. It really just seems to be a super fast VPN, has unlimited connections. Doesn't matter if you have 5 Firesticks, 10 Android TVs, 11 laptops, all of your devices can be covered with a single license. And to get all of that for $1.99 a month, so cheaper than a cup of coffee with 4 months extra free, I do think this special offer is definitely worthwhile checking out. Using my link does help support the channel, so many thanks for doing that. Do have a look in the video description and pinned comment if you want to take up this special offer. So really appreciate your support. Do like and share this video, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.